Hello, Counter-Strike investors. It's Hathu or Hat for short once again, and today we're going to talk about opening cases from an investment standpoint. So the first thing we're going to do is once you're at the Steam Community Market homepage, you're going to click on the Counter-Strike Global Offensive over here to the right, as I showed in the basic Counter-Strike basics of the market video. And then here we'll have every item, which there's obviously way too many items. So what you're going to want to do here is type case in this search bar. And this will bring up all the cases. And then once we sort by cheapest, you'll see that Snakebite case is the cheapest. And the two cheapest cases are the cases that are still dropping right now. What I'll say about cases is do not try to make money by opening cases. It's not going to happen. That's the video. Okay, so obviously, I don't view opening cases as a great way to invest and make money in Counter-Strike. But there are some things you can do to increase your chances at actually having profit when opening cases, even though most cases won't give you profit. If we head over to this site called csroi.com, you can see it gives you different cases and their ROIs. What the return on investment per case means is that on average, they've done millions of tests with a simulation. This case right here, the CSGO Weapon Case 2, will give you the most money back on average in what you put in. So that means if you put in $100, the average you make back is $61, and that is the best of any case. And that just kind of supports my idea that cases are not nearly a good way to invest and not a good way to make money in the CSGO market. Obviously, everyone gets lucky every once in a while, and you could open a knife that is worth an insane amount of money. But we're talking about the average person, and the average person on this case, best case scenario, is 61%. And what the profit percent means is that there's a 6.59% chance that you'll make more than the actual case and key costs. So for the CSGO Weapon Case 2, that means you have a 6.6% rounded up chance of getting an item that is worth more than 1445, excuse me. I don't think it takes into account the key cost. So as you can see here, I'll just go down the list of which cases are the best. So CSGO Weapon Case 2 is the best. And then CSGO Weapon Case 3. And then Operation Wildfire. And then Esports 2013. If you see a pattern here, these top four are all older cases. And the reason why I think these are probably high ROI is because they have a couple skins that are worth an insane amount, or maybe they have skins that are rare to get factory new, I meant. They're rare to get factory new. And this means if you get factory new, it's weighted higher in the system. But if we go by profit percent, and again, this is the skins, this is the chance of getting a skin that's worth more than the container itself. The CSGO Weapon Case 3 is number 1 for this. The Esports 2013 is number 2, and then the Weapon Case 2 is number 3. And if we look at the worst cases to open, you can see here Esports 2013 is the absolute worst. In this case, you're only on average going to make 21% of what you put into it. And that is the worst by far. So I would completely avoid any of the ones you see here. I know it may be tempting because they probably have a couple good items, but these are the worst by far if you're looking to open cases. So if we go back here, we can see these cheaper cases, Snakebite and Recoil. If we find them on here, Snakebite is number 24. So while it may seem like this case is super cheap, so it'd be easy to open a lot of them, you're only making about 47% back of what you put into it. And then let's see where the Dreams and Nightmares is another recent case, and that one's number 30, lowest. Let's see where the Recoil is. Looks like it's going to be above these ones if they have it in the data. Yeah, the Recoil is actually number 7, so the Recoil isn't nearly as bad as most of the other ones. So if you wanted newer skins to open, I think the Recoil would be your best bet. Recoil and Revolution are the two highest. But again, the highest percentage being 61% is awful. That means you're losing $40 for every $100 you put in on average. So I would not suggest opening cases. This is just a way that if you do want to open cases, if you just have that urge, then these are the best cases to open. And I'll link this site down in the description below.